I'm Paul. No, I'm just kidding.
What are you doing, Mr. Kelly?
I'm putting in post. We're getting a cow. Just
No,
kidding.
we're not.
I'm just putting in post today, that's all. It's not like we're getting anything or anything. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. Doing another vlog. It's windy. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, but we're going to try. So, we're adding something to the farm. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but we went to Lowe's this morning. Got some wood for a shelter that we're going to be making. We also went by Tractor Supply, which, by the way, always go out for other things. I was going to go out to Tractor Supply this morning and get the things that I needed. And it turns out that they didn't open till 9, so I had an hour to kill. So I went to Lowe's and got the other stuff. Always be prepared. In other words, never go out for one thing, because you'll make a mistake. You'll make a mistake. Alright, so look at this. We've got this little shelter going up here. Little fenced off area. That's gonna hold more than chickens. So we spent the early part of the morning getting those posts put in and getting those panels put on. I want to strap down the panels a little bit more. I'm still not gonna tell you what it is, but if you figured it out by now, you've obviously been doing this for a while, because we would not have figured it out if you showed us. So I'm gonna make the shelter and show you guys in increments what I'm working on, because sometimes it's hard. We're kind of in a crunch, and sometimes it's hard to like take a video through the whole thing, make sure I got the camera set up correctly. So I'm going to put you right here, and we're gonna get started doing shelter. So I'm gonna cut some wood, I'm gonna put it on the floor, I'm gonna show you what we have planned.
Alright guys, we have some news. Our homestead grew by 2 girls. You excited to share?
Yes.
We have pigs! So excited. So, we went to a KuneKune workshop that was in the last video, and while we were there, we went to just learn, because as you all know, we wanted to get pigs at some point. Didn't know we were ready, but we fell in love. And the funny thing is, KuneKunes are very social pigs. However, when they make a connection with somebody, they make a connection and they will roll over and kind of be like a big puppy for you. And while we were at the workshop, one was a big puppy for Josh, and then one became a big puppy for me. And lo and behold, these girls were looking for a home. So the awesome thing with that is we can not only put them in with the chickens, but we can run them behind the chickens to help improve our soil quality and our soil health, as well as improve the rate of growth. We're super excited for these girls. They are 10 months old, and they're sisters. And I think their plan, well, our plan for them is to eventually have them become mamas once they're old enough. But that will be at least 8 months until then. So in the meantime, we are going to learn pigs and raising KuneKunes. And we're both excited. And these girls have done great on the ride back. So it's about an hour and a half to pick them up. And then it took a little bit of time to get them loaded up but we're excited to share this with you guys. So, wish us luck, and we'd like to formally introduce Wanda and Jeez Louise. Good morning. We're headed to feed our piggies. Good morning, girls.
Yeah, day 2.
Good morning.
This is what they do. They come out and eat
Here
us.
you go, Wanda. Here you go, Wanda. He's a good girl.
Go.
He's a good girl.
Eat it up. Nom nom nom.
Yep. I think they're enjoying it.
Yeah, day 2 seems pretty good. I got a little root over there, but that's it.
Yep. So we're doing good.
Did you put that in there?
Yeah.
That thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's from the garden.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, doing good. Hanging in there.
Did you already feed them?
Or
no? Okay. All right. Cool.
yeah. Gotta feed the rest of the chickens.
Yeah.
Alright, so while we finish the rest of the chickens this morning, let's talk a little bit about why we chose the pigs. Oop. Hold on. She's got to feed the birds because she doesn't want to be a tease. Don't tease your birds. Lesson of the day. Don't tease your birds. But let's talk about why we decided to go with KuneKunes over, say, a more popular breed like American Guinea Hog, or you've got your conventional stock pigs that you raise for meat. So our number one goal here on this little bitty acreage is to preserve the amount of grass that we have. So we needed a pig that wasn't a very big rooter. And these guys are not a very big rooter because their snout is so small, and they graze on the grass. And why else is that good?
Because they eat the invasive weeds and kind of leave the grass to come back better than it did before.
Yeah. And then also, we can move them around with the chickens, and they'll get along with the chickens, and we can actually move them around with the meat birds, and then still be able to run meat birds in other areas, even though the pigs may have already been there. So that's always good.
Because even though there's an issue with running chickens in the same area after 120 days, or for at least 120 days rest, there's no issue with the pigs.
Yeah.
So we can run them wherever, whenever, along with the chickens, which is awesome. So I think we're excited for that.
Yeah. And then, good morning to you too. You've had your coffee. I have not. So, keep that to yourself. And then, another reason why we went with the KuneKunes is, they are good for, breeding and for meat. So the long-term plan is to make it as sustainable as possible. So we wanted to be able to breed our own pigs. And while that may not be the case right at this very moment, these two are not actually going to be meat pigs. They are going to be breeder stock, and we're going to use their offspring as meat. So it gives us a little time to really get used to it and start really, like, not with piglets. We didn't really want to, we were okay starting with piglets, but we were actually really okay with starting with these guys because they've already been acclimated. They were already from a farm. A lot of the stuff on Slow Farm's farm was what we already had here, so we didn't think that was going to be a problem. The third reason that we got these pigs, I'm excited about this one. We get 24/7 tech support for the life of the pig. But it came with somebody that already knew the breed, and it came with somebody who was
been researching on how to preserve the breed, and she also has been working towards regenerative farming with the pigs already. So it kind of showed us, wow, we can do that too with pigs, because it falls in line with what we want to do, which is make this soil as best as it possibly can be.
Yeah, and so that really sold it for us. So I would say that's probably what our top 3 reasons why we got KuneKunes.
And
So-
why we got them so quick.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When we jump in, right? All right. So, anyways, that's why we did KuneKunes, and even though it was quick, we're excited. The girls have been really good for us.
Piper's not sure, but the other dogs like them.
Yeah.
So
They really like Pine. They'll stick their snout out through the fence at Pine's, and he's like, okay, you're just like a big dog with curly hair, and I'm like, they're gonna run you over. But
yeah. So it's awesome because the pigs already came with being used to chickens, being used to loud roosters, being used to dogs. So that was perfect.
Yeah.
Rachel was, I think she over-prepared us for bringing them home. She said to make their pen like Fort Knox, because they're going to be scared and they're going to run and they're going to try to get out. These are the most laid-back girls you could ever ask for. They're not scared. They're very chill. They're like, oh, hey, you have food. That's cool. I like food.
From the video yesterday, I came home to check on them, and they just came out of their house like, sorry, we were taking a nap. How are you? It's a wonderful day. And I was just like, oh my goodness, these pigs are great. So
Very personable and very social.
Yeah. So we're excited to start this journey and kind of teach you guys as we learn about pigs. So I think we're gonna go get breakfast then and head to work. Woo! Made it back home. Check on the ladies. Pepper's not a fan. You got your noses up, huh? You got your noses up, huh? What you smell? Hi, I wonder. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, hi, Louise. Ooh, scratch it. Ooh, scratch it. Scratch it. Scratch it. Scratch it. Scratch it. Scratch it. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all be good. And that's what we do. We just check on the pigs. Make sure they're good. They're just happy. We hope that you have enjoyed seeing our new addition to the homestead. We are super excited. They always meet us out there when we come home. It's like having a dog that weighs 300 pounds and that's normal.
Not quite 300 pounds, but a dog that grunts at you.
Yeah, it's like, hi, how are you doing? So
we love G's, Louise, and Wanda, and we're excited to have them be a part of Working Aussies Homestead.
Yes.
We're excited for their future here.
Yes, and we want to welcome all of the new subs to the channel. We're excited to have you along, and we know that you're going to be a big part of helping us grow, and we're just excited to have everybody. It's a great community. I was telling her on the way home, we were doing the second part of that website class that we're gonna, I swear we're gonna take a video so you guys can actually take that class. So anyways, we're gonna get that done so you guys can do that. But thank you for joining the crew, and we look forward to having you here with us. So If you liked the video and you are new and you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get the bell buttons so that way you know when we post a video. And that way you can make sure if we add anything else that you are up to date. Anything else you want to say, dear?
Yes. So our girl Piper, we raised Australian Shepherds, hence the name Working Aussies Homestead. So if you're new and you didn't know, now you know. But our girl Piper went in for x-rays on Monday, and we are expecting 8, possibly 9 little babies here in the next few days. So I'm excited. Stay tuned for that video as well. It's a series that I will be showing you guys about raising puppies and raising them how we do. So
Yeah.
Kelly Crew Aussies.
There you go. So we will see you guys in the next video. And if you are doing anything fun, have fun with whatever you're doing. Bye, guys.